Flosstube, it's Janet with Janet Jabber. I'm coming at you with episode 225. If you're new to my channel, this is a channel about cross stitch. I hope you like what you see. Subscribe, comment, do the things. And if you're a returning friend, thank you so much for coming back to see what's going on this week. We are over here surviving the cold tundra, or it's cold. And it's cold in a lot of places from what I hear from my friends. So we're going to dig in and see what stitching has been keeping me busy and what else is going on. First of all, I want to say thank you for all the love for my grandson. He has been a joy to have around. Again, at this stage, they do what they do, but it definitely creates sleep deprivation for many. But the old saying, the days are long, but the years are short. For us, we're still living in weeks. But all right, you're here to hear about stitching. So I did a couple of stitching things with friends this week. I met up with my one friend at my local store. We meet usually once a month. And then this was the weekend that we got together for my little group that shows up, who can show up. We had some sick people. We had people babysitting grandbabies. So it was a small group this week, but nonetheless, it was great to be with fellow stitchers. So before we dive in to show you the stitching and our other things, I want to remind you in the links below is a Happy Mail form. There's also all kinds of links for friends that sell online or have products that they make. Opie is making his presents and giving me a bath over here. So see, he's just full of it today. Okay, Opie. But anyway, so just don't forget to check out my description box below if you are interested in anything of that nature. This little guy. And we're gonna head into our stitchy. Opie, we're gonna put you down to sit on my lap. All right, so let's see. One of the things I do on here regularly is a featured friend segment. So this week, our featured friend is Rose. Rose stitched up this beautiful Valentine piece, which I'm so glad she shared because I've just missed this, but it's the Pumpkin Palace by Carolyn Manning. It was from the 2017 Just Cross Stitch Halloween edition. She stitched it on 16 count Aida that she coffee tea dyed, and she had a mixed color of colors from her stash to do this. Thank you so much, Rose, for sharing that. As you can see, I just share these as they come through my queue, and we're a couple seasons behind, but it doesn't matter. So she sent that in to share at Halloween, and we're just now getting around to it. But please, if you want to share your stitching on here, do not hesitate to send it to janetjabber@gmail.com. This is such a love segment to where you see different kinds of stitching. I love to share with the community, so it lets me get you guys out. So thank you again, Rose, for having the courage. She said it took her a lot to do that, and I appreciate it so much. Your stitching is beautiful, and I enjoy sharing it. So with that, we're going to move into what I have been stitching on this week. I have a finish for now, 2 finishes, and then some weekly stitching that I jumped into, and I have a pile here that is like this tall. So let's do this. So as a finish for now, I am so happy that this is finally done and I'm ready for the virtual retreat that I hope to get to participate in somewhat. But I'm talking to you about Stars Hollow from the Black Needle Society. It is spring, summer, fall, and winter is going to be the virtual retreat for this to be a fully finished. Yes, that's full coverage. They're like 95 by 95 squares. So glad, oh, you can't just sit there. So glad to have that one finished for now until the retreat pops up for the last one. The next one that I have is a berry. So this goes to my mini Monday, what I'm doing on those. And this is the Nightingale by Erica Michaels. Very pleasant colors. This is on a 36 count, so it's going to make a very tiny berry. This next one, I told you that I was pushing really hard to get finished on because little Mr. Henry's here. So that is his birth announcement. And I am so excited. Henry's birth announcement is done. So I don't think I gave these statistics, but his name, Henry Wayne Edward, I know I told you that. He was born on December 29th. He came in at a 7 pounds, 7 ounces, 20 inches long, and he was born at 7:25 in the morning. So love this. This is done. I would say in the called for colors, but my daughter helped mix them up a little bit. She wanted the banner a little bit different. The names are in the scheme, but for what was called for, but in different orders. And then something cute she had me do, or we discussed about doing, is this is just supposed to be a patch of gray. And we added some little sprigs of grass in there with some straight stitches. So that is cute, ready to get it pinned and done. So those are my finishes for the week. I do have a few pinned pieces that I sent off to have pinned. I'm gonna make a little bit of noise getting them out, but I wanted to share because it's so much easier to see them when they're pinned. So no frames have been picked out for this at this time, but I got them pinned so that I'm ready. You have seen this a lot lately because of my LynnX does this service. So, and a for a screw with my own saying that, not my own saying, but a saying that I charted with the help of, so a lady on here, Janet, is the one that gave me some ideas. I picked one of them that she chose, and my friend Melina helped chart it so that I could get it in there. So this is and a for a screw. We are going to make a big old mess here because I don't. This one has been in my box for a long time. This is an outer print chart. Raise the Roof is the designer, but I just couldn't leave it in the under the bed box, as they say, in the closet for me. But this is Crabby All Year. Every month of the season, what is something that's like yucky about it, and some cool little needles to go on to, not needles, buttons to go onto those. So super fun. It's kind of, my daughter was like, you're kind of like happy all the time, so it's kind of weird that you have a Crabby All Year. But I mean, there are things every month that can be a bit much. But I am the person that looks for the positive in things. All right, is this last? Nope, I got one more in there as I look down. Nope. Okay, one more in there. They gave me my cut off fabric because I had a decent amount of cut off fabric, so that was nice. This is Half the Fun by Ink Circles on its board, ready to be put away. Wilbur is making his appearance again. I love this guy so much. Solid black frame will make that rock. This is from Little Stitch Girl. I don't remember the name. Halloween Lane maybe or something. I had so much fun doing this. Some of these have been done for a long time. My daughter said, hey, I want to see this one put out during the season. So this was done. I did this as a stitch along with my sister. I think that's Jardin Privé. This one is a recent finish that you saw, Tiger Lily. I knocked my whole pile over. This one, I have to figure out which is top. This one is that Quarter Shop is where I got the pattern from. No, I didn't. I got it from a friend on here. Something Flowers. Somebody's yelling at me right now. And this is an oldie but goodie, but I couldn't like, there is so many beautiful beads. This is a Joan Elliott one, Stitching Fairy, I think it's called. So cool. All right, I gotta pull my pile back to me because it fell over. All right, let's see the stitching this week before we lose this whole pile. We're just gonna go with it. Okay, this is my Queen of Peace by Mirabilia. I include you in my stitching. I think about you as I stitch. Right here is where I'm at on her. So the hair was done last time. I was working on the face, so 2 different colors. This is coming the neck and the chest. Chest area is where I'm at. So I really believe that I will be into some dress soonish. But it could be another week of skin, to be honest with you. We're just gonna go. This whole pile kind of like fell forward and we're just gonna keep reaching. Okay. This one is the top secret one that I'm trying to get done for my son, my son-in-law, my daughter and I. I'm rambling today. So my daughter and I started this piece. Both of us have a copy of it when she moved away to Cleveland on me. And then my son-in-law fell in love with it. My daughter, it doesn't have the time to stitch. Hello, 2 under 2. 2 under 18 months. 2 under. It's a 2 under. But anyway, I'm talking to you about the Forbidden Fiber Coast, the Mandalorian. This is my focus for the month, so I'm trying to get this done. I really don't see a reason that I will not accomplish that goal. And this is why. Because I only have one little guy left. So, and I say his name wrong. So yeah, I just call him Baby Yoda, and I know it's not Baby Yoda. I know it's the Gruco. I hope, I don't know. Anyway, this was a kit I got from there, and I am trying to get that done. Like I said, I really don't see a reason that I wouldn't. This next piece, on New Year's Day, a group of my stitching friends, we all started we chose hands-on design as a New Year's stitch, and then we could choose what we wanted. This one was I dug all over. I knew I had this, got it started. Super happy to get it started. I need to get this box from Chantil 141, I believe, is where the box is from. Anyway, because I really want it. This is what it looks like, and this is where I've gotten to on it, so very happy about that. Using the called for. Oh, that was my cat knocking the stand to make sure that we all knew that he was here. This is... All right, my next piece that I did a little love on, this was a whip go call, and it is my retreat queen. I do not have a before picture. Oh, I may. If I have one, I'm popping it here. If not, we're just going with this. I changed the color of the dress. It is the called for fabric, but I changed it to more of a blue dress. So you can see like all the blue's done on this side, half of the blue's done on that side, but that was my whip go call for, one of my whip go calls for the month of January. And then you heard, did you hear Gabby come tap, tap, tapping through? It's the world I live in right now. Okay, another one that I am trying to do a seasonal stitch on. So I have a couple of stitches that I call seasonal. I'd like to get them done in the season because that really worked for me as I was doing my queens. Okay, Gabby, go place. Go place. I am doing Seasons of the Heart from With Thy Needle and Thread. And of course, we're in the winter season right now. So that is where we're at. I got the base of the house done and started on the roof. This is on like a 36 count, so it challenges me sometimes. That's my stitching for the week. I got a lot of stitching done, and I feel I'm gonna get a lot of stitching done this week, but we're gonna move into a couple of haul things, and which I'm super excited about, and my plans for the week and personal stuff. But anyway, let's get into this. Oh, Gabby, everyone wants loves this morning, everybody. And I know you'd love to see Gabby. She is a big girl. I mean, she's 5. She had her birthday last week, but she is wanting all the loves too. All right, sorry, distracted easily today. Okay, I got a couple of cards in the mail. One is from Milka. She sent me a Christmas card. Thank you very much for that. And the beautiful little note. I love interacting with her. She did such a fabulous Christmas or Flossmas thing. Okay, stop knocking the thing. Go lay down. My friend Fran sent me out a Happy New Year card and a Welcome to Henry to the World card. So thank you very much for that, Fran. I appreciate it much. This next purchase is because of Amber. Rogue Mama Stitches shows these French designers, and they are so cute. And so I just jumped in. I messaged her. I tried to screenshot it, and it was... Anyway, I messaged her. I got you the info, and then I bought 3. I fell down 3. But they're super cute, and I see so many options for them. So first of all, I have been looking for a very cute peony design. I have peonies on the side of my house that are from my grandparents' house. So my parents, when they moved us up to this part of the state, they brought a chunk from my grandpa's house. And then when I moved to where I currently live, I went over there and got a chunk from my parents' house. So they're peonies from my grandparents' house, really. But so I've been looking for a pattern that would do it justice, and I just think this is beautiful. This actually came with a linen and a little dragonfly. These next ones, this is just gonna make a mess before I'm done. These next 2 I'm super excited about. This is what sent me down the rabbit hole. This little chart, and it has the entire alphabet, and I thought, what a perfect, you could spell letters. I could do an ornament with the first letter of my grandkids' names for them. So this is what started, or I think that I could just like not use the letters at all and just use like, you know, this section of it. So anyway, that's what started it. Cute and dainty. And this one pushed it through too. I don't even know what the cat just jumped up here. This one right here, it's little kids doing all kinds of things. I know we got a bad glare, but this is, I just thought I saw so much potential, so I had to have that also. Very cool. All right. The cat is up here now also. this. All right, the next thing I'm super excited to show you. So my friend Athena from StitchNButton does t-shirts, and she was doing a thing where she had some like one-off. So I was like, yes, please, I want that. And I was super excited to get this. This was a one-off. Athena comes out with designs, and then they're up for a couple of weeks, and then they go, she puts them back into Pandora's box. So this next one that I'm going to show you, if you see this, it is still available for a couple more days. So if you want it, go run and get it. But she was inspired, she said, by me, because I made a t-shirt, but I have no desire to like make t-shirts. So anyway, I get ready for this because this little guy is so cute. Ready? Floss daily. Look at that little bobbin guy. He's so cute. So if you are interested in this at all, go see Athena Stitching Goddess Designs. I have her linked in my description box below. She is she's quick and whatnot in regards to that, so very fun. I hope you enjoy that shirt. Anyway, and I know she's going to be dropping some for Valentine's that are stitching related and non-stitching related. Just keep an eye on her because it's super fun. All right, so that is that. What are my plans for this week? So I'm planning to get as much stitching possible as done because it is cold outside. But, you know, there's a newborn in the house. But I feel a little behind the 8-ball on this one thing. So we're jumping in, and I'm going to try to get them done. I have a picture here of my castle homecoming. I did stitch with Chrissy a little bit. I got very little stitching on this done. So hopefully this is coming to you, sharing with you next week that I'm ready for the last part to drop. This one, I don't even have a before picture, I don't think, or a picture. It's an inspirational picture by Clouds Factory, H.C. Anderson's little fairy tales, kind of like the Grimm fairy tales, but it's the Anderson fairy tales. So the first part of that dropped, and I would like to get it done so that, but it's ready. It's ready to go. And last but not least, my big Sal, like I did And a Forest Grew, is Love Letters from Mom. I think it's just called Love Letters. I don't know, Love Letters from Mom. Lives in this bag, and I need to try to get this one done. So that is like my focus, like to get those done. I also have Mini Monday, which that'll be a new start. I'm going to start on those Little House Needleworks Petites. I don't have it in here to show you, but they're little. They're like 39 by 39. And then What Wednesday, we'll see what I bring for you there, because I have a craft, I call like the Whipco board. I created a craft board of crafts that I want to like be practicing on. So the ones for January that I use the Whipco numbers, the ones for January are to do a loom knit project. Thank you, Sarah, for helping me find a video. I am excited, and I hope to accomplish that this week, the loom knitting one. The last one, the other draw that came for the craft board is to watercolor. So I have the stuff for it. I just need to sit my butt down and do it. And then I still have one more Whipco call, which is my butterfly Afghan. I plan on cuddling up on Friday underneath the Afghan and doing it. That is my mother's birthday, and the Afghan was a gift from my mom. So snuggle up and get some love, embrace it, and go with it. So that is like plans for the week. That's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else plans wise. So let's talk about personal life a little bit. Little Henry is doing great. I have this picture to show you that I'm super excited about. Here. And I said, tell me they're siblings without telling me they're siblings. Look at Ozzy and Henry sleeping next to each other on the couch. That was just so cute. Nap time, let them do their thing. And I mean, of course, they were there watching them, but super cute. Their mouths open, their heads back. Yeah. So yeah, that's really the only thing I have to share this week in regards to those kids. They're doing wonderful. Ozzy's doing great in regards to it. All the adjustments, keeping everybody as rested as possible and fed, and that's the momentum that we drive for right now. So yeah, we're moving on for the rest of this week. I'm going to get off of here so you can get on to your next Flosstuber. I hope you have a great week. Please stay warm. Try to stay warm. limit time outside as small time as possible because of this weather. If you're in this neck of the woods or part of the country that's experiencing that, even in the warmer places are colder than they usually are. So, all right, I'm rambling because I don't want to let you go. I love talking to you guys so much. So keep the comments coming. And if you've never subscribed, but you just catch me on a whim, please subscribe to my channel. I enjoy so much spending time with people and giving you updates and whatnot. So please get back with me. All right, I'm getting out of here. Keep stitching, enjoy life, and I'm sending you so much love. Bye.